We're like a hundred
Interesting.
and some years behind everybody else.
Yeah, no, I certainly found I read your book Sitting in Oblivion recently, and I think that's a great example of harmonizing the translation of text with the history, and then also the practice side as well. So someone who's not just a Daoist scholar can actually get something from it and start
Exactly.
to understand it.
Yes.
Mm.
And that's
Um,
exactly the contribution we're making, and where we're really changing, a lot of international. I'm involved in this conference that is based on some Christian philosopher, and they're trying to connect this Christian philosopher's 20th century Christian thinker. They tried to connect his ideas in a comparative pattern, and they got an Islam person, a Judaism person. They're looking for a Hindu person, but they got a Buddhism. And hey, they got me as a Taoist. I mean, in like 20, 30 years ago, it wouldn't even have occurred to them to put a Taoist on a panel, like, because it just wasn't on the radar, and it's now on the radar. So we have a lot more
yeah.
presence, but that's because we work on the translation.
No, I certainly see Daoism as having probably, if anything, becoming more popular as
Yes.
a practice religion
Mm.
philosophy. Um, I'm interested in where you think the next big breakthrough in Daoist studies might come, or is it just going to be a gradual process? Is AI textual analysis slash translation going to open up new possibilities? Do you think it might come from an archaeological discovery, which, or maybe something which the Chinese government haven't allowed Westerners to see, or anything else?
It's very hard to know. The AI stuff is good for modern Chinese. We do have
Mhm.
modern Chinese practitioners who will describe their work both in Chinese and in English, and you can modern Chinese is okay. Classical Chinese is too complicated. I don't think that, at least so far, there hasn't been an AI program that would do justice to that. It's a very difficult language, and you really need to know a lot of background in order to understand it.